We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Chris Bassett gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And, folks, I'm locking in today on Ramon Laureano. His calling card, 2018, he burst on the scene for the Oakland A's with one of the best throws I've ever seen in Anaheim, throwing an absolute rocket to first base to snag an out right there. Focus on him. I guarantee you he makes a play in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Plate now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Bassett has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That is third.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The set and the 1-2. And it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. One left for LA, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Julio Urias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 22.
Here it comes. Fouled off. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Taylor at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. 1-1. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. Taylor is there, 2 gone. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this game 3 of the World Series. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Taylor retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And the sinking fastball, called strike three, and that's out number one.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Standing in now, Will Smith. Here's a swing, high drive, left field, out of here. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not, and that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fouled away. 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bet's coming on, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Strike two up in the zone. Lux is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
In now, Justin Turner. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping up now, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Murphy, a 25-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
Striding in, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-2. Tony Kemp waits on deck. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ready for another chance? Tony Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plugged him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
One out and a runner on second base. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So striding in, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They still trail 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2.
2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
One run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt Chapman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Now back, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. His first homer here in the series. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Chris Davis next to bat. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team a lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the stretch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Sean Murphy, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. And now a pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, but then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the series. And it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
0 for 2 for him to this point. fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-1 home.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and LA's taking a 4-2 lead. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Athletic.
Thank you, Heidi.
Center fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there. Now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down by a count of 4-2. T.J. McFarland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Athletic, number 38, T.J. McFarland.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Piscotty is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
McFarland, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. The pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. One and two.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. David Price enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, David Price.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
designated hitter,
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 4-2. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Jock Peterson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
Well, 2-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now that number 9.
Digging in, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. Lifetime versus David Price. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Price ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Price into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Long throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint here, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Standing in now, Tony Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
The 0-2 once more.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. Ready now, Marcus Semien. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Blake Trinan takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
At the 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's 3. Yasmera Petit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting. No shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first, back in standing. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Fouled away. Good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He grounds it sharply to third. Chapman has it cleanly. 1 there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's set and the pitch. Matt Olson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Two and 0 now. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. He's set and a 2-1 pitch. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Chris Davis now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Mike Minor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, one down.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. One and one. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. LA's on top, 4-3. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Tommy La Stella will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Comes. Jansen, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So striding forward now, Sean Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Last strike now for Oakland. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Los Angeles take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Julio Urias is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.